The report of the three-member Justice Hema Committee formed in 2017 was released on August 19 this year, revealing shocking horrid tales of discrimination, exploitation and sexual harassment of women in the Malayalam film industry. The report, which was submitted by the committee to the Kerala government in December 2019, was released with limited redactions. The much-awaited report of the Justice Hema Committee, the government-appointed panel in 2019, studied issues faced by the women in Malayalam film industry and the actresses, comprising explosive accounts of harassment, exploitation, ill treatment of women that was being faced by them. The Hema Committee, comprising retired High Judge Justice K. Hema, former actor Sharda and retired IAS officer K.B. Valsala Kumari, was formed in 2017 after Kerala-based Women in Cinema Collectives WCC's petition to study the issues of sexual harassment and gender inequality in the Malayalam film industry. The WCC itself came into existence after Malayalam women actor came forward alleging abduction and sexual assault on her in Kochi. The investigation done by a team of Kerala police converged on Malayalam actor Dilip. The 290-page report, parts of which have been redacted to hide the identities of survivors and those accused of wrongdoings, says that the industry is dominated by a mafia of powerful men and that sexual harassment of women is rampant in the Malayalam film industry. Meanwhile, actor Renjini, who donned key roles in several Malayalam movies, had filed an appeal against Justice V.V. Arjun's order that dismissed a plea for not releasing the Justice K. Hema Committee report. The report of the three-member Justice Hema Committee was formed in 2019. All right, joining me on the broadcast is actress Ranjini's lawyer and senior Supreme Court advocate Ranjit Marar. I appreciate you joining on the broadcast on this Malayalam film industry's dirty picture, and we appreciate you giving us your time on the controversy that has been brewing in the Malayalam film industry over the accusations of sexual violence against the actress. All right. If you can hear me, sir, what exactly has been happening right now after the report has been released? What essentially I wish to understand from you at this given point of time has been actress Ranjini's case at this point after the release of the report, and where does the fight against the sexual violence legally stands?
Yeah, now the complaint has been referred by one of the actresses, Soumitra from Bengal film industry. She was, in fact, her complaint is that her modesty has been outraged. Therefore, there is a crime that has been registered. And I am also made to understand that he is, in fact, trying to move for the anticipatory bail in the case. That's the state of affairs. But so far as that is concerned, the complaint, according to her, was is regarding an incident that happened in 2009. Therefore, clearly there is some delay, which is more than what is contemplated under the CRPC. Therefore, probably Section 468, as it stood there, may get attracted. That was an offence which attracted only 2 years sentence. So far as Renjini is concerned, if you want to know why Renjini contested it, Renjini was concerned more about her right to privacy. And she was also given the promise that her statement would not be published and there would be confidentiality so far as the statements are concerned. As it stands today, the reports have been published. The report does not disclose any of the persons who are subject matter or who had given the statements before the committee. It does not also disclose the names of the persons who, in fact, is the members of the power group, which the Hema Committee has ultimately found out to exist in the film industry. Now, a few of the victims, so to say, they have come up with statements of their being harassed at some point in time in their life. in the film industry. Therefore, there has been a committee which has been a team of investigating officers who have now been formed, and they are investigating into whether any offences are made out in the statements given before the Hema Committee. That process is on. Probably more cases would be registered, is what I understand. A few cases have been registered, few complainants have come up, and they are, they have in fact made statements that they would be preferring complaints. Many have come up with statements, but they do not want to give complaints, it seems. They do not want to face more harassment, apart from the harassment which they faced at some point in time. This is what the state of affairs is. There is none, almost no clarity at this point in time. Probably within a week's time, you will be able to understand what may ultimately happen to the complaints or to the statements. That is, Ranjini's petition, which do not want the names to be disclosed, so far as the persons who have given the statements are concerned, that is coming up for the consideration tomorrow before the High Court. In the meantime, there is yet another petition that is pending before the High Court. In which the High Court has asked for the entire report to be furnished before the High Court in a sealed cover. That is also coming upon 3rd September or the 1st September. That's what I understand. Yeah.
Also, one more thing, after, she had actually come out and expressed that sexual advances on her have been made in the film industry, are there any separate legal petitions also, while the work that she was getting as an actor was dismissed because of coming out of making these revelations as well?
That report has also highlighted these activities in which, because of the non-cooperation, so to say, people have been denied of work in the film industry. But for having given statements, yes, the WCCC, which is the Women's Collective in Cinema, they have also raised concerns that since they had supported one of the actresses who were assaulted, they had lost work. That is also been found out by the committee. There has been instances, there exist such instances, and there has been numerous examples. You can find numerous examples in the Malayalam film industry. You can get the statistics. Statistics will also prove that many have lost work. But that happens, always that happens in any industry in which there would be some people who wields monopoly. That is bound to happen. But how to overcome this? A Hema Committee was constituted to understand how to overcome such situations, and how the government is going to react to the suggestions given by the Hema Committee. Though it was given in 2019, till today nothing has happened, and now they are constituting a conclave. Rather than constituting a conclave, there needs to be a concrete action which needs to be taken. Is what we understand. And the conclave may not ultimately yield any result, is what our apprehension is.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.